playing good music, fantastic programs, politics, religion, culture, and lots more. Keep listening to Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
Good evening and welcome to news around the world from Carnival Radio. I am Joseph Oikola. In the news this evening, starting from Africa, the Zambia government has dismissed claims of dangerous pollution in the copper belt mining region following safety concerns raised by the U.S. Embassy. On Wednesday, the U.S. Embassy issued a health alert ordering the immediate withdrawal of its personnel in Kwite Town and nearby areas due to concerns of widespread contamination of water and soil linked to a February spill at the Sinom Metals mine. The spill happened when a tailings dam used to store toxic waste and heavy metals collapsed into the Kafo River, a key drinking water source, following heavy rain. The U.S. Embassy said there was no information that showed the extent of hazardous and carcinogenic substances. It warned that beyond the contaminated water and soil, contaminants from the spilled mine tailings may also become airborne, posing a health threat if inhaled. Moving to Australia. Once branded Australia's worst mother, but now considered the victim of one of its greatest miscarriages of justice, Kathleen Forbig, has been offered a $2 million in compensation for 20 years of wrongful imprisonment. Ms. Forbig was convicted over the death of her 4 babies in 2003, but freed in 2023 after a judicial review of her case found they may have died of genetic condition. Legal experts had estimated that the 58-year-old could expect one of the highest compensation payouts in Australian history, likely upward of $10 million. However, on Thursday, Ms. Forbig's lawyer said she had been offered $2 million by the government, which they called profoundly unfair and unjust. In Asia, Myanmar's figurehead president, who came to power after a 2021 coup, Mein Swe, has died at the age of 74. Before his death, Mein Swe had been on medical leave for over a year due to declining health. Junta leader Min Aung Hlaing has been performing Mein Swe's largely ceremonial duties since July 2024. The country's junta named Mein Swe acting president after it overthrew the civilian government led by Aung San Suu Kyi. He died in an hospital in the capital Nai Tor at age 28 local time Thursday due to neurodegenerative diseases and related neurological disorders. In South America, majority of people in 5 nations, including Brazil, Colombia, Greece, South Africa, and Spain, believe that weapons complaints should stop or reduce trade with Israel as its onslaught on Gaza continues in the purge. Spain showed the highest support for weapons deals to be halted, with 58% of respondents saying they should stop completely, followed by Greece 57% and Colombia at 52%. In Brazil, 37% of respondents believed arms companies should completely stop sales to Israel, while 22% believed they should be reduced. In South Africa, those levels stood at 46 and 20%, respectively. Commissioned by the Global Energy Embargo for Palestinian Network, endorsed by the left-wing Progressive International Organization, and fielded by the Poorfish platform last month, the survey comes in the wake of a call by Francisca Albanese, United Nations Special Reporter on the occupied Palestinian Authority, in countries to slash financial relations with Israel as she decried an economy for genocide. In Europe, France's largest wildfire for 75 years, which has burned through an area larger than Paris, has showed overnight but is not yet under control, officials said. More than 2,000 firefighters and 500 firefighters vehicles continue to be deployed to the Hardy region alongside gendarmerie and army personnel. An elderly woman has died and 13 people, including 11 firefighters, have been injured, with 2 in a critical condition since the fire broke out near the village of Ributu in south of France on Tuesday. 3 people have also been reported missing by their relatives and dozens of homes have been destroyed. In North America, Israel has used US-made bombs in unlawful attacks on schools, threatening displaced civilians in Gaza. In the report released today, Thursday, HRW said Israel had carried out hundreds of strikes on schools since the start of its war on Gaza in October 2023, including unlawfully indiscriminate attacks using U.S. munitions which violated international law. In its report, HRW investigated 2 incidents in 2024 in which it found that GBU-39 small diameter bombs supplied by the United States were used. One attack on the Khadija Girls' School in Daya in Bali on July 27, 2024 killed at least 15 people, and another attack on the Zelton C School in Gaza City on September 21, 2024 left at least 34 people dead. That ends Carnival Radio news around the world. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app for Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can also check out our website at www.canvamedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good evening and please do well to enjoy your night. Good night.